It's time for Pierre Governor Athletics on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports. Pierre Governor Sports are brought to you by Wind Circle, the Clubhouse Hotel and Suites, Edward Jones Financial, CHS River Plains, Faith Lutheran Church, Oahe Federal Credit Union, Slumberland Furniture, and Lamb Motors.
Graceland Taylor looking up ahead for Berry. She's got it on her foot. Ryan Berry coming in to the top of the box. Berry is in. Her shot. She scores! Ryan Berry makes it 4-3. And the Governors, they were down 3-0. 35 seconds in the half. And with 1:05 left to go in the second half, they have taken a 4-3.
And by AGE, Capital City, Ford, Lincoln, and Toyota. American Family Insurance, Brittany Scheffelbein Agency. Country Carpet. Capital City Campus. Shane's Pharmacy. Floss Dentistry. Graves Plumbing. And Ferding Electric.
Here is Huber. A bump set for goes. Blocked up by the Governors. We're tied at 14. A big block for the Governors. Sherwood is over there. 14-14.
Pierre Governor Sports is also brought to you by Fisher Rounds, Access Health, Billion Auto, Weatherall, The Swartz Agency, Xander Auto Parts, Todd's Electric, First United Methodist Church, Kruger Contracting, First Dakota National Bank, and Gales Gas.
Kinos will load it to the end zone. Zabel's open. Catch is made. We are tied at 34.
Pierre Governor Sports is also brought to you by River Bottom Sanitation, Agtegra Cooperatives and Wheat Growers, Dakota Sprinkler, Graham Tire, May Adam, Nystrom Electric, State Farm, Allied Plumbing and Heating, Avera, and Dakota Prairie Bank.
Kinos will take the snap. He'll take the knee. And for the sixth straight year, as they beat the T-Area Titans 35-20, 6 consecutive titles, tying the all-time record in South Dakota history for consecutive titles here in the state.
And also by Wheelhouse Auto Body, the South Dakota Office of the Attorney General Division of Consumer Protection, Wagner Auto, Anderson Rumpka Dental, Bank West, Stulkin Peterson LLP, Sanford Health Clinic Pierre, and Beck Motors. And now to the booth with the call of the game with award-winning KCCR Sports Director John Winkler.
And we welcome you here to Riggs High School as it's senior night, and the Pierre Governors take on the Brookings Bobcats, looking for their 11th win of the season. The Governors now at 10-8, looking for an opportunity to get to 11 wins and potentially pass up Aberdeen Central. How things will go over the last couple of games of this season, it's going to be a big task for the Governors, but they got to get a win against Brookings here tonight and then take on Jefferson next Tuesday. At 1-1, it looks like the Governors will be able then to host a Sodak 16 game over the last two games, but they have to win. You don't want to leave that up to the Jefferson game tomorrow or next week, Tuesday. You want to go and get the win here tonight against the Brookings Bobcats. And that's not to take anything away from the Brookings Bobcats, but would you rather go face a team that's 13-15 or face a team that's 19-1? Which one's going to be, quote-unquote, easier to get a win? It's going to be the 13-15 team. Brookings is a much more beatable team than Jefferson. And again, that takes nothing away from what this Brookings team can do because they're playing some pretty good volleyball as of late. But Jefferson and Harrisburg, and along with Washington as well, they've just been on a class above everybody else here in AA so far this year. And the Governors want to get this win tonight. One is senior night. You want to win on senior night. You don't want to wait until you don't want to wait to try and get a win on your last home game of the regular season. You want to win on senior night. You want to make sure that you get a win here to send these seniors out well. Yes, they're going to be home next Tuesday, and yes, you hope they're home in the Sodak 16, but this is as much motivation as you need to host a Sodak 16 game with a win, but also that fact that you get a chance to take on this Brookings Bobcats team or get a chance to win on senior night against Brookings. We will talk with both coaches coming up here in just a little bit. We'll talk with Coach Thomas here of the Brookings Bobcats, and then also as well Coach Tiffany Stocher of the Pierre Governors. Back in 3 minutes here on KCCR. Also watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports. Weatherall Roofing and Insulation is a family-owned business that has served Central South Dakota for over 25 years. Weatherall Roofing and Insulation specializes in metal roof restorations and flat roof repair. They also offer the highest quality insulation using closed-cell polyurethane foam and blow-in fiberglass. For all your roofing or insulation needs, make Weatherall your first choice. And remember, just foam it.
At AgTegra, we're leveraging the power of the cooperative to benefit our farmers and ranchers, their families, and local communities. We're creating jobs for your neighbors and putting money back into our communities. We're lending a hand in our rural fire departments, food banks, and 4-H and FFA programs. That's what local is all about. When you do business at AgTegra, you help us make a difference in your community. AgTegra, strong, stable, dependable, and local.
This fall, take some time to think about your future. While the leaves make their way down to earth and the last sunset of summer leaves us with an autumn chill, it's time to grab the nearest foam finger and break out the face paint. Rush the stands with First Dakota National Bank and forget how to blink. Fall sports are back with jaw-dropping plays, an electric atmosphere, and epic scores. Make some noise with First Dakota National Bank. Open a new account online today at firstdakotanationalbank.com. Member FDIC.
River Bottom Sanitation, your locally owned waste management company serving the Pierre and Fort Pierre communities. Contact River Bottom Sanitation for your residential and commercial pickups. Now River Bottom Sanitation is your source for all your roll-off needs. River Bottom Sanitation in Pierre and Fort Pierre. Give them a call for pricing at 605-222-1120. River Bottom Sanitation. That's 605-222-1120.
With any dream, the wind won't always be at your back. The sun won't always be shining, and some rain is going to fall. American Family Insurance is like a good, solid roof that you can trust to protect your biggest dreams. With plans that could save you up to 23% when you bundle your home and auto. Also, you can continue to dream fearlessly, no matter what comes your way. American Family Insurance.
Visit mfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company assigned its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact the Brittany Scheffelbein Agency, LLC, 224-6627.
Looking for your next new or used car, truck, or SUV? Then go no further than the comfort of your own home. Shop online at lambmotor.com. On lambmotor.com, you'll find the vehicles Lambs has in stock. You can schedule a test drive or your vehicle's next tune-up all online. New or used, shop for it all online anywhere you are. Lamb Motor has the right vehicle for you. Lamb Motor in Oneida and online, lambmotor.com.
Welcome back to the pregame show here on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports. Joining me is Coach Thomas here of the Brookings Bobcats. And Coach, coming in here against this Pierre team, obviously long bus ride, but what have you seen from Pierre on film getting ready for this matchup?
Yeah, you know, I've watched a little bit this week. I watched some of their matches against Yankton, against Huron. So, you know, one game that kind of went close and neck there, and one that, you know, I can't imagine the trip down to Yankton. That's a long one for you guys where they went 0-3, but I think I saw some of similar things that we're kind of at too. We're kind of at that end point of our season, the last few games here, and I think it comes down to serve and pass and who's going to be able to control that first ball and able to put their team in a good situation to score.
Well, and you guys are still trying to get up to that 8 spot, have a chance here, and especially down the stretch after going 4-1 this past weekend, put yourself in a better spot to be able to do that. I mean, this is a big game for both these teams because Pierre doesn't want to lose to get out of that top 8. You guys don't want to lose because you want to win to get into that top 8. There's a lot of pressure on both teams probably. Yeah,
that's exactly how I feel and what I was just, you know, going through in my mind before I go into the locker room here. It's a big game for us. You know, this game, then we play Yankton next Tuesday too. 2 huge games for us, just coming off a good weekend. So excited to be here, excited to compete, and I think it'll be a good game for both teams.
What have you liked about this Brookings team over the last little bit of stretch that you guys have been able to rack up some wins?
Yeah, we've had our energy back a little bit. We went through a pretty tough stretch where we played the Sioux Falls schools, and they're all pretty tough. And it was good to just have a weekend to have games kind of back to back to back and work out some of those things and get our energy back up and just get ready for the last few games here.
Against this Pierre team, what do you guys need to be doing defensively and offensively to attack and defend this Pierre team?
Offensively, for us, we need to really focus on first ball kill or first ball side out. So for us, when we're receiving that serve, that mentality that we're putting this ball down and we're not letting Pierre go on runs. And defensively, I think just moving our feet, putting a big block up and working off balls that are coming off the touch from the block and being able to transition and go on some runs.
I asked you before we got on the air about this, but injury-wise, because it's a long season, grueling season, how's everybody doing on the injury front?
Yeah, we're doing well. Everyone's healthy on varsity, and we're ready to rock. We have a lot of girls that play quite a few matches between JV and varsity, and it's been fun to see them grow and get lots of playing time, and we're doing well.
Oh, now what's going to be the biggest reason for the Brookings Bobcats to beat the Pierre Governors tonight?
Yeah, we got to control our side and eliminate our errors and side out on those first serves. So.
Well, Coach, I appreciate the time, and good luck tonight, and good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you so much.
Back with more of the pregame show next here in 3 minutes on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
No one likes to have electrical problems, but when they happen, call Todd's Electric at 223-2518. With over 28 years of experience, Todd's Electric can handle any type of electrical problem, whether it's residential, commercial, or agricultural. Their knowledgeable staff knows and understands the importance of your home, business, or ag facility and are prepared to help. Call Todd's Electric at 223-2518. That's 223-2518. Todd's Electric, serving the Pierre and Fort Pierre areas. The line to power.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Your Pierre area Edward Jones Financial Advisors understand this. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of Governor Athletics on KCCR. Go Govs! For all your investment needs, call or stop by one of our offices to visit with your Pierre area Edward Jones Financial Advisor. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Hey you. Are you at a job that is fulfilling, has good benefits to support you or a family today, and retirement goes down the road? If you just said no, listen up. CHS River Plains is hiring operations personnel, drivers, and custom applicators at several locations. These come with a knockout affordable benefit package for you and the whole family. Apply to a job with CHS River Plains and up your benefits straight up. To apply, visit us online at chsriverplains.com or stop in at one of our locations. CHS is an equal opportunity employer.
Access Health Fort Pierre is here to serve you. Mission-driven to provide affordable, high-quality health care. Access Health provides personalized care for the entire family, including chronic and acute care, evaluation of illness and injuries, laboratory services, wellness exams, DOT and sports physicals, and immunizations. Access Health Fort Pierre. Affordable, high-quality service without the wait. Compassionate, committed, and convenient. The clinics of Access Health have been serving Central South Dakota for the past 35 years. Access Health, caring for communities, caring for you.
WindCircle, operating since 1995. We combine quality customer service and experience with the right technology to meet your needs. Our cybersecurity professionals will make sure your systems are secure. Services offered are video and data cabling, service and support contracts, cutting-edge camera systems to door security devices. WindCircle has many hardware options. Dell, Barracuda, Lenovo, SonicWall, and Ruckus, to name a few. Our staff has over 30 years of combined network design and cabling experience at your disposal. Call us today at 605-224-1111 and request a free quote. Again, that's 605-224-1111.
Victory is sweet, but defeat stings. Where do you turn when things start to go badly in your life? This is Pastor Sam at Faith Lutheran Church. God loves you. He's by your side no matter what life brings. I encourage you to join us for family-friendly, encouraging worship. Whether today is a day to give thanks or to seek God's comfort, you'll find help and support at Faith Lutheran Church.
We're Faith Lutheran and we are glad you're here.
As we welcome back to the pregame show here on KCCR and watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports, join me as Coach Tiffany Stosh here, the Pierre Governors. Senior night tonight, get to host the Brookings Bobcats. Obviously, still got one more home game left, but here tonight, get to honor the seniors, get a chance to take on Brookings. There's got to be a little bit more excitement in the air. Not that there shouldn't be any more excitement any other reason, but there's got to be a little bit more excitement here with being senior night.
Yeah, there is. I can tell when they're all just a little bit excited, kind of talking about, their senior flyers and walking out with their families. And so there's, one of them said this is kind of really resonates with them that, geez, we're about done here. This is about the end of the season. And so sort of hits them. We love playing on Tuesday night at home. Weeknights at home, this place usually fills up. The crowd's excited. The crowd's into it. It really energizes our girls, plus senior night. I like what we have going on tonight.
Well, and Rex Day almost being done. Well, you guys almost were done and being able to host the Sodak 16 game on Saturday, down 2-0, and came back and won that in 5. And then add on top now senior night and kind of resonate with how much you're almost done. That's got to be kind of, for a coach, feel pretty good that they almost were done and how they responded to it. Maybe they're going to respond the same way tonight.
Yeah, I think they are. I think the last couple home ones, Huron, that was a battle for us. Huron's a great team, and we had to pull out some things to get that done. And then Aberdeen, of course, we know how outstanding they are. And both of those were revenge games for us a little bit. Trying to get back what we thought we lost early in the season. I think that shows that we're growing and we're improving throughout the year and starting to play where we want to be at the end of the season.
Well, this Brookings team, they're sitting them in 10th place right now, the AA standings. Could be a potential Sodak 16 game if things shake out the way they are. But what have you seen from them on film?
Yeah, they hang in there with every team. I know they're ranked 10th, and so everybody thinks that this is a game that Pierre should win, no doubt. But if you look at the scores, they play 5 sets against O'Gorman at the beginning of the year, and they play 4 and 5 sets, and they're really kind of a trick team at 10th place because they're able to do some things. They get teams in trouble, and they're one that we don't want to let hang around, or we could find ourselves on the wrong side of the score.
Well, and you guys have been a team that have started out well and then maybe kind of backed off a little bit as the game's gone on. Obviously, Saturday was a different story of being able to finish strong. But how important is a good start to get that 1-0 lead and get maybe a 2-0 lead on Brookings?
It's a big start. This is something that I'd like to set. One's huge, right? It kind of just lays on the. It's not easy to fight back against a team like Brookings or Aberdeen or Huron. You don't want to have to come from behind because then nothing's guaranteed. And I think if we just get a quick start on this, that's just going to be in Pierre's favor.
Well, and then individually, too, that good start, because Campbell Boddicker had a great game to finish out. Obviously, everybody had a great game against Aberdeen to finish out, but getting that individual starting, getting the flow going and getting everybody kind of confident, that's going to be huge in any type of game, but, moving forward down the stretch.
I think so. I think, I fully expect all of our senior hitters to be up and ready to go, and we're fun when we do that. I think Grace Hant in the back row has been passing really well for us. Abby Croft's been passing really well for us. As long as we can keep that pass going and keep in system, we have hitters ready to bang on the ball, and I think, all of them being seniors, the majority of our hitters being seniors, it's going to be a fun night to watch.
So what's going to be the biggest reason here for the Governors to get a win against Brookings tonight?
Sure, this means home Sodak game for us. We got to win this one to stay here, stay at home, and I think the adrenaline they get coming out in front of this crowd is something that's just beneficial for them. So we come out with strong serves, strong swings tonight. I think we're going to get it done.
Well, Coach, I appreciate the time as always. Good luck tonight. We'll talk to you in the postgame.
Yeah, thanks, John.
Back with more of the pregame show next year in 3 minutes on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
You can feel it in the air. I'm talking about Slumberland Furniture's Fall Home Sale. This sale features savings of up to 50% off our list prices. And if it's selection, look no further. Sofas, sectionals, beds, dining, and coffee tables, TV stands, and so much more. Find it on sale at Slumberland Furniture. Plus, there's special financing for this sale. Don't miss out on the fall sale, now happening at Slumberland Furniture. Slumberland Furniture on the truck bypass in Pierre. And be sure to check out slumberland.com. The Clubhouse Hotel and Suites has Midwestern charm and unprecedented attention to detail that provides the perfect getaway. The Clubhouse Hotel and Suites provides a complimentary deluxe continental breakfast featuring hot waffles, biscuits, and gravy. They also have an indoor children's water playland, whirlpool and fitness center, and a beautiful backyard patio with seasonal fire pits. Everyone deserves a night away. Call 605-494-2582 to make your reservation today. The Clubhouse Hotel and Suites. Experience luxury in the heart of South Dakota.
Capital City Ford Lincoln Toyota is serving the central South Dakota community and beyond with a great selection of used vehicles. Local trades and program vehicles are available. New Toyotas and new Fords are arriving and selling before they even hit the lot. So don't wait. Stop in and find out what's coming. If you've been thinking about ordering a new Ford, stop in and sit down with one of our sales specialists today. Capital City Ford Lincoln Toyota at 518 East Sioux Avenue in Pierre. Call 605-224-7378 and visit CapitalCityFordToyota.com. Capital City Ford Lincoln Toyota is...
Most of us already know that Gales Gas of Pierre is the place to call for propane. They offer an automatic fill plan so you never have to worry about running out of propane. They accept debit and credit payments or a budget payment plan to spread out the cost throughout the year so you never have surprises when you get your bill. For delivery, convenience, and great customer service, call Gales Gas at 224-5518. That's Gales Gas at 224-5518.
People helping people. Have you ever wondered what the benefits are of becoming a Owyhee Federal Credit Union member? At Owyhee Federal Credit Union, we reinvest profits in you. We do this in the form of lower interest rates, higher dividends, and low to no fees. So come check us out or come in at 221 East Pleasant Drive in Pierre, because at Owyhee Federal Credit Union, we treat our members like they own the place because, well, they do. Owyhee Federal Credit Union.
Enrich your life with opportunities at Capital City Campus. DWU's Learn and Earn program. Earn money while getting your associate's degree. Licensed practical nurse. Start your nursing career in Pierre. This program has a 97% placement rate. Need to brush up on skills? Capital City Campus has a variety of online courses to choose from. From grants and low-cost loans available, we'll work with you to help make college more affordable. Call Capital City Campus today, 605-773-2160, or stay connected and check us out on Facebook.
As we welcome you back here, the Pierre Governors are honoring their seniors right now. Those seniors are Campbell Boddicker, along with Elise Christofferson. Campbell Boddicker, the daughter of Rick and Angela Boddicker. Elise Christofferson, the daughter of Dustin and Susan Christofferson. Abigail Kropp, the daughter of Amy and Stephen, as well as also Jordan Mayer, the daughter of Bob and Bridget. Lainey Ranke, the daughter of Brad and Angie Ranke. Michaela Sherwood, the daughter of Nathan Sherwood and Sarah Ratlingleaf. And Reese Twilliger, the daughter of Jim and Alexis Twilliger. And the manager is also Morgan Johnson, the daughter of Martha and Scott. And Andrea Mosteller, the daughter of Chad and Katrina. As they are honoring those seniors, they just went through the honoring process of them, and they're showing a video on the board right now. But the Governors and Brookings Bobcats coming up here. We'll have starting lineups in the first serve here in just a moment. Also, don't forget, after we're done here tonight, Game 7, NLCS, Arizona Diamondbacks and the Philadelphia Phillies. They're scheduled for first pitch coming up here in about another 10 minutes. But we will join that in progress as we are done with Pierre Governor Volleyball here tonight. So make sure you stick around after the end of our broadcast here tonight. We will step aside for 3 minutes, come back with first serve, starting lineups and first serve after this. Back in 3 minutes here on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Look, it's no secret that owning a vehicle can cause a lot of stress, and they get a lot of wear and tear on them through the extreme seasons we've grown to love. Graham Tire wants you to know that you can trust them with any problem that you have with your vehicle. Their ASE certified mechanics can make your AC cool again, or even just change your oil. They can look into and fix those noises that seem to come from nowhere and have you stressed out. Bring your car to Graham Tire so they can put your mind at ease. Graham Tire, your tire store next door.
Dr. Nick and Chelsea Redeman at Floss Dentistry in Pierre is family owned and operated. They have modern practice with skill and caring staff. They have same-day availability. Floss Dentistry is located at 603 East Sioux Avenue in Pierre with hours Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5. Give them a call at 605-224-2161 and don't put off that scheduled cleaning any longer. Floss Dentistry, 603 East Sioux Avenue in Pierre, or give Dr. Nick and Chelsea Redeman a call at 605-224-2161.
Wagner Auto Company is your complete transportation headquarters. Now is the time to order your new Buick, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram vehicles, plus a good selection of quality pre-owned and certified pre-owned vehicles. They'll take care of you after the sale with a full-service parts and auto body shop with trained technicians, along with a friendly financing team that'll work with you to find the best deal and one that'll fit your budget. Wagner Auto is your local full-service family-owned dealership for over 115 years. WagnerAuto.com. That's WagnerAuto.com. The lawyers at the May Adam Law Firm in Pierre know how important your families are to you. If you've been putting off getting your affairs in order, know that the May Adam Law Firm is available to counsel you through your questions and help you get the documents in place so that you've made your loved ones secure. Call them at 224-8803 and they can chat with you about how to document your concerns and care for your family. We're all in this together, and the May Adam Law Firm is ready and able to help.
Sanford Health Pierre Clinic provides comprehensive and convenient care to Pierre, South Dakota, and its surrounding communities. We care for all your health needs, including preventive care, pediatric health, annual checkups, chronic disease care, and more. Schedule an appointment today at 605-224-0369. Ask about our heart health specialists. Visit this clinic on the third Wednesday every month. Sanford Health Clinic, Pierre, 605-224-0369.
When you're in the need for high-quality replacement auto parts, look no further than Zander Auto Parts and Machine Shop in Pierre. Zander's has been servicing the Pierre area for over 40 years. Their professional parts techs can get you the parts you need and get you back on the road. Stop by Zander Auto Parts and Machine Shop at 500 West Sioux in Pierre or call 224-9221. Zander's, your source for domestic and foreign auto parts and accessories.
As we welcome you back here, we are set for first serve between the Pierre Governors and the Brookings Bobcats. Let's get you those starting lines. First for the Brookings Bobcats, the libero is Kylie Moe, the 5'3" senior defensive specialist, but she is the libero tonight. Macy Even, the 5'8" sophomore outside hitter. Sydney Babensi, the 5'5" senior outside hitter. Kimber Byes, the 5'7" junior center. Ariel Farrell, the 5'9" junior middle hitter. And Morgan Norgard, the 5'3" junior defensive specialist, with Tess Burns, the 5'10" junior middle hitter. For the Pierre Governors, it is going to be Ava Swenson to get the start. The 5'5" junior defensive specialist will have the start here in this contest. Campbell Cronin, the 5'11" junior middle hitter. Michaela Sherwood, the 6'2" senior middle hitter. Elise Christofferson, the 5'8" senior center. Reese Twilliger, the 5'11" senior middle hitter. Abigail Kropp, the 5'9" senior outside hitter. And the libero tonight again is going to be Grace Anton, the 5'8" junior. Governors are going to go from right to left on your radio dial. The Brookings Bobcats from left to right. We are just about set and ready to roll as you're listening to KCCR Pierre, a Riverfront Broadcasting Station. The student section in full force wearing their white line t-shirts. And the Govs are looking for win number 11 to go to 11-8 on the season and guarantee themselves above 500 record in 2023. Grace Anton will go in for Reese Terwilliger. Kylie Moe is in as well. The Governors will start with the serve. Ava Swenson will start and serve here for the Pierre Governors. So we are set. We are ready to go. And the Pierre Governors and Brookings Bobcats, senior nights here tonight. Swenson to serve are underway. As it will be set in the middle of the floor. That is tipped, and that will be a point and a quick kill for Farrell. And Brookings and Coach Thomas talked about as soon as Pierre's got that serve, they want to end that serve. They want to score the next points. Everybody wants to do that, but it's much easier said than done. This one to be tipped out by Michaela Sherwood, and Brookings will start it with a 2-0 lead. The Governors came back from a reverse sweep last Saturday. Abigail Kropp to receive this serve. Christofferson for Campbell Cronin. That is Tip Moe with the one-handed dig, but it's not going to be enough. Miscommunication by the Brookings Bobcats, and Campbell Cronin gets the first kill of the evening for the Pierre Governors, as she'll go back and serve. Here's side out for Pierre. Cronin on the serve. That hits the net. First service error for the either side. There's a 3-1 lead now for the Brookings Bobcats. Bevensey will go back to serve, the 5'5" senior. And from left to right, it'll be Swenson to receive. Christofferson will set to the middle of the floor for Kropp. Tipped and dug out by Moe. Far side attack. Hampton easily is able to dig that out. Christofferson with a jump set, and Michaela Sherwood will finish it off on the right side. And Sherwood picks up her first kill, and it's a 3-2 lead now for the Brookings Bobcats. Ellie Browers will check in. And the 5'7" junior will get her first serve of the evening. The lefty on the serve, Moe to receive it. It'll be a tough set from Buys. And then across, stays in, a free ball here for the Governors. Running attack by Terwilliger. That is going to be a net violation against the Brookings Bobcats. The Pierre Governors have tied it up 3-3. It was on number 12, and Farrell that gets called for the net violation. It is a 3-3 tie here in set number 1. Ellie Browers will serve. It'll be received at Bevensey, and then blocked by Christofferson. And Elise Christofferson. She stands at 5'8", but she gets the block points. And the Governors have scored 3 in a row, and now lead at 4-3. And Ellie Browers now to serve here for the Governors again. That one to be hit out. It's another service error. Second service error by the Governors. And it's a 4-4 tie here in set 1. And the libero, Moe, will go back and serve. The 5'3" senior. The jump serve, as Swenson's able to get to it. Christofferson will try and set, and Terwilliger have to give a free ball over. Moe to play it first, Bias to set. Here on the near side, that is going to be tipped, and Browers is able to dig it out. Christofferson now for Kropp. There's her first of the match, as that was tipped off the hands of Tess Burns. Make that, Tess Burns, not Tess Bruns, Tess Burns. And Abby Kropp's got her first kill. She led all hitters with 17 on Saturday in that 5-set win over Aberdeen Central. Kropp's first serve of the night. Buys to set on the far side. That is going to be tipped. Even had that opportunity, and then that battle is won by the Brookings Bobcats, and Burns will get it and get the kill in 5-5 first set tie. On the serve, Riley Thompson, right into the net it goes. And a 6-5 lead. First service error by the Brookings Bobcats. 1 point lead for the Governors here in set number 1. Reese Terwilliger. She'll have her first serve of the evening. Moe to receive it. Buys a quick set for Burns. That was tipped, and it's going to go down for a kill as Kropp couldn't dive to the middle of the campfire, and Burns will pick up her second kill. Mace Even, the 5'8" sophomore, will go back to serve here for Brookings, wearing their all-black jerseys with the black spandex as well. Governors misplay the serve, and it's going to be an ace for Even. And a 7-6 lead now for Brookings here in set 1. It's a must-win game for the Pierre Governors. And if you're a Brookings Bobcats fan, this is a must-win game for Brookings as well, because the winner has a better shot at hosting a Sodak 16. Christofferson, a second hit attack, tried to get it to the corner. It was dug out. Now Hampton will dig for the Governors. Christofferson for Boddicker, her first swing. That goes for a kill. The Governors have tied it up 7-7. Campbell Boddicker had herself a slow start. She had just 5 kills altogether in sets 1, 2, and 3. She finished with 15 kills overall, 5 in set 4 and a huge 5 in set 5 for the Governors to win in 5 over Aberdeen Central. Jordan Mayer is serving. Far side attack for Brookings. That is tipped and a kill, which will go down for Bevensey. And it's an 8-7 lead again here for Brookings. We've had just a 1-point advantage for the Governors. A 2-point lead for Brookings has been our farthest deficit for either side so far here in set number 1. Burns will serve. Kropp to receive it. Christofferson a pass for Cronin, but that's dug out by Burns in a sliding dig. Far side for Bevensey. Dug out by Kropp. Set by Boddicker. Then it'll be Christofferson in the corner and hits it just barely out. And 9-7 lead now for Brookings. That one got all the way to the corner. A little bit out of rotation for the Governors. As Burns now will serve. Crop to receive it. Christofferson for Boddicker on the far side. That might have been going out, but dug out by Burns. And now it'll be two players that run into each other, and it ends up being Macy Even that puts it in the net with Bebensee right in front of her. And miscommunication by those two give the Governors the point as they trail by 1, 9-8 here in set 1. Rotation goes all the way back around. Ava Swenson, who started us off on the night, she will go back to serve, 17 points in. Second hit attack, Christofferson's there. Hampton will try and pass now for Sherwood, and that hit is going to go just long for Michaela Sherwood, and a 10-8 lead now for Brookings. Third hitting air by the Governors here in set number 1. 10-8 on the American Family Insurance. Brittany Schuffelbein scoreboard. On the serve for Bebensee. Christofferson now for Crop. That is going to be a straight dig. Actually, it was Byes that serve. She got the set, and now it's going to be Hampton again to try and pass for Sherwood. That goes off the nets. And another hitting air by the Governors, and it's 11-8 for Brookings. Back-to-back times that Hampton's tried to pass for Sherwood, and each time it has not gone well. That one will be hit out by Kimber Byes. Second service error by Brookings. And it's 11-9. Governors are down by 2. They face their largest deficit of 3. They've already cut it back to 2. As Campbell Cronin now will serve. This will be to the net, off the net, and the Bobcats can't get it back across at 11-10. And the serve reception error by the Brookings Bobcats. So Cronin again will serve, trying to tie this thing back up. Moe to receive it. Byes to set, middle of the floor, dug out by Swenson. Cronin dealing with the basketball hoop as well, and then Swenson couldn't get it back across. It's now 12-10. Swenson had the dig, but then as Cronin didn't get it farther closer to the net, Swenson tried to go over the top of her head and hit it too low. Hit it hard enough, but just hit it too low. This will be Bebensee on the serve that will go long, and it's now 12-11. And Brookings has given them now 3 free points on the service error. And it's Ellie Browers now here for the Governors. Down by 1 are the Governors here in set 1, 12-11. Browers on the serve, skips off the net. There's an ace for Ellie Browers. And the Governors have tied it up 12-12. First ace of the evening for the Governors. And now the Govs will try and take the lead, 12-12 on the American Family Insurance Brittany Schuffelbein scoreboard. Browers in the serve, Moe to receive. Byes will set. That'll be over. Hampton to dig it out. Christofferson, it's going to be a chance for Crab, but she hit that too low. And into the net it went, and Brookings will retake the lead at 13-12. Governors now with 6 hitting errors here in set number 1. That's a little uncharacteristic for how the Governors have been. As Moe will serve, is Swenson. Now Christofferson set for Crop. To the far side it went and dug out by Moe. Near side attack, that's dug out by Browers. Christofferson, quick set for Twilliger, and no answer for it. And it's now a 13-13 score. Coach Thomas was looking for net violation against Twilliger, but I believe that might have just skipped off the net and went down. And Twilliger's got her first kill. Governors have nobody with 2+ kills right now, but 5 different Governors have received a kill as it's tied at 13. This will be Moe from the back row. Crop to dig it out, and now it's going to be a Boddicker. That chance is going to be tipped and dug out. Far side attack by Brookings. Nice diving dig by Hampton. Kept it up in the air for Crop to easily play. Boddicker just barely hit it out, and it's going to be a 14-13 lead now for Brookings. As Boddicker a hitting error, and the Governors Wolves continue 7 hitting errors so far here in set number 1. And then Browers can't play the serve from Thompson, and there's your second ace for Brookings, and it's a 15-13 lead. Governors led 4-3, but haven't led since. It's been Brookings on top, and we got traded, the lead, not really the leads, but being tied, and Brookings having the lead. Twilliger at the tip across, now far side attack, blocked by the Governors. Back at the net, tipped over and into empty space. And a good, smart decision by Bebensee make that even. That gets her first kill, and it forces a timeout taken by Coach Stosher. 16-13, Governors down by 3 here in set 1. Back in 30 seconds here on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
As community bankers, BankWest employees are deeply committed to supporting local causes, growing the local economy, and creating local opportunities. At a time when you can bank anywhere, we hope you choose BankWest. We'll be your financial partner for the long haul, helping you and your community achieve financial success. BankWest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
Back here, the Pierre Governors are down 16-13 on the American Family Insurance Brittany Schoffelbein scoreboard. And the Govs got to find something here. First timeout taken by Coach Tiffany Stosher. And back to serve still is going to be Riley Thompson, who just picked up that ace. Thompson serve. Growers, now Christofferson to Williger. That is tipped, but dug out by Brookings. Far side attack, blocked by Pierre. That's down for a point for the Governors. To Williger and Christofferson both over there to make it 16-14. And Reese to Williger. Governors, they've spread the wealth around, but they just haven't had anybody really step up and get a lot of points here. To Williger, that one's hit too far, and it's 17-14 now. Third service error. Governors have given too many points so far in this first set to Brookings. 7 hitting errors, 3 service errors, 10 of the 17 points. And this will be given right back to the Governors to make it 17-15 as that serve from even went straight into the nets. They have 4 service errors, 1 hitting error, so 5 of the 15 points for the Governors. They haven't 4 of those 15, they haven't had to do a single thing. As this will be Jordan Mayer to serve. To the back row, that was off the bottom of the backboard. And an ace for Jordan Mayer, a little bit of an assist from the backboard. And Jordan Mayer's got the Governors within 17-16. Senior on senior night. On the serve from right to left, Mo to receive it. To be set, that one's tipped. That is going to go into the stands. That's going to be a kill for Tess Burns to make it 18-16. Burns now with 3 kills. They've gotten 6 kills in total, 8 aces. But 8 aces, 2 aces, so 8 points in those total. And Burns now will serve. Cronin to receive. Christofferson now for Boddicker far side. That is easily dug by Burns. Not the best dig, but it still works. And then a hit out by number 3 and Macy Even. She's got both hitting errors from Brookings, and the Governors again have pulled within 1. They can tie it, but they just haven't had the lead since it was 4-3 in this first set. Been a long time since the Governors have been in front. They trail it by 1 right now as Ava Swenson will serve. And that one's out as well. The Governors continue to give free points to Brookings. 4th service error by the Governors here in set 1. 11 of the 19 points have been errors by the Governors. Kropp to receive. Christofferson now to be set for Boddicker. Make that for Kropp, and then Christofferson hit that one out. It is 20-17. And another hitting error by the Governors. 8 errors in this first set. Hanton to receive this serve. Christofferson will set for Kropp. That one's down the line. That one's dug out, and it goes to the crowd. It is 20-18. Abby Kropp's got her 2nd kill, and the first Governor with multiple kills so far. 20-18. Governors are down by 2. Campbell Cronin again will serve. This will be set by Buys all the way across the court into the net. Somehow Terwilliger kept it alive for a moment, but a lift was called. So it'll be a kill for Bevensee to make it 21-18. And Brookings is closing in on a first set win without the Governors. Well, the Governors need this first set win. They don't want to go down 1-0 to Brookings. Short serve, that's an ace, 22-18. And a timeout will be taken as it is also Bevensee that gets the ace. Governors are down by 4, 22-18 here in set 1. Back in 30 seconds here on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Dakota Sprinkler and Landscaping wants to make it easy for you to get that lush green lawn and that yard haven that you've been dreaming of. Visit dakotasprinkler.com to make appointments for sprinkler system spring startup, service calls, fall winterization, and landscaping quotes. Trust Dakota Sprinkler and Landscaping's professionals to get you through the planning and installation to make your landscaping needs a reality. Visit dakotasprinkler.com today.
Back here at Riggs High School, it is 22-18. Governors are down by 4 here in set 1. Coach Stoscher has taken her second and final timeout of this first set. As Even will serve. Take that Bebensee that will serve. To Williger, that one a right-handed dig by Bebensee. Wow, that was impressive. Even chance. That is dug out by Crowd, then tapped by Twilliger. Even will dig that one out. Second hit attack. Swenson got it to the net, but that's all she could do with it. And Riley Thompson will pick up the kill, and it's now a 23-18 lead here for the Brookings Bobcats. Bebensee, another serve here for Brookings. Swenson misplayed it. That's an ace, and it's 24-18. And Sydney Bebensee has now given 6 set points here to work with for the Brookings Bobcats. Bebensee on the serve. Swenson, Christofferson, now Sherwood. That's hit out, and the Governors will give the first set here to the Brookings Bobcats. 25-18 for Brookings in set number 1. Well, we know we got to go 4 if the Governors are going to win it, but they're down 1 set to nothing right now. Back in 2 minutes here on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports. We might not be the largest repair shop in town, but we take pride in what we do. We want to make the experience as painless as possible for you, so we will work with your insurance company on your claim from beginning to the end. Locally owned with 50 years combined in the shop, Wheelhouse Auto Body will take the stress off of you. Wheelhouse Auto Body at 720 North Garfield, or contact them at 605-494-0436, 605-494-0436, or wheelhouseautobody@gmail.com.
Insurance. We all need it to protect our homes, health, businesses, and belongings. But having adequate coverage is just the beginning. You also need the support of professionals who stand by your side to protect what's important to you. Fisher Rounds & Associates combines the coverage you want with the commitment you need. Fisher Rounds & Associates. At your service, at your side. With offices in Pierre, Mitchell, Watertown, Sioux Falls, and Rapid City.
The Swartz Agency, operating in the Pierre-Fort Pierre area since 2006, wants to welcome Cooper Swartz, our newest licensed agent, joining Ryan and Sylvia. Home and auto insurance, we cover it. Commercial and farm insurance, we cover it. Remember, quotes are free, and the chances are the Swartz Agency can save you money on your policy and provide the same or better coverage. Call Ryan, Sylvia, or Cooper at 224-0707. That's 224-0707. Are you building or remodeling your house? Looking for a trustworthy plumber? We all have to deal with a plumbing problem every now and then. Why not let the experts handle it for you? Contact Matt with Graves Plumbing at 222-8400. Graves Plumbing, the go-to for all your plumbing needs. Don't forget to visit them on Facebook to check out the excellent work they've done. Call Matt at Graves Plumbing today at 222-8400. That's 222-8400.
Back here as the Pierre Governors drop the first set, 25-18 to the Brookings Bobcats. And Governors, well, the one thing that the Governors have been consistent with is not making anything easy on themselves. And the Govs had 13 errors in that first set. 13 of the 25 points that was scored by Brookings came on errors. They hit 9 hitting errors, 4 service errors, and a couple of aces for Brookings that you'd like to have back, trying to gather yourself back into this matchup. But it has not been the start for the Governors that they would have hoped to have. However, there's still plenty of time left to go. No, I want to remind you that the Pierre Governor football team, they'll play Spearfish on Thursday in the first round of the playoffs. 7 o'clock kickoff. We'll have coverage at 6:30 and kickoff at 7 o'clock. Blake Dean, he will join me for the call. Good to have Blake joining me through the playoffs here on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports. Christofferson will set for Krop. Governors will open up with a 1-0 lead. They had just one lead in set number 1, and that was a 4-3 advantage. Not how you hope to have that first set, but maybe Pierre can hold the lead throughout this second set. Campbell Cronin on the serve. This will be set by Byes, blocked by the Governors, but Mo is there. Then Byes back on the far side again. Swenson got that dig. Christofferson with the pass for Krop, as her hit is dug out by Mo. Near side attack, tipped to then Christofferson with the dig. Sherwood trying to win the battle at the net. Christofferson to the corner. It's in on the line for Elise Christofferson. The Governors take a 2-0 lead. First kill of the night for Elise Christofferson. 6 different Governor with an attack kill. As Cronin will serve. Mo to receive. Byes, near side attack, tipped, dug out by Christofferson. That pass from Terwilliger over on the third hit by Krop, but a free ball here for Brookings. Near side attack again. Cronin can't dig that one out, and that will be a kill for Riley Thompson. And it's now 2-1 score here for the Governors, leading over Brookings. Their largest lead at 2. Now it's down to 1. This will be a serve from Byes. Swenson to receive. Christofferson, Terwilliger put it in the net. And another hitting error by the Governors. It's now 2-2. Terwilliger's first of the night, but the 10th hitting error by the Governors. You go back to Saturday's match against the Aberdeen Central Golden Eagles. They had 13 in 5 sets. They only had 13 in 5 sets. And the Governors, that's another ace. A 3-2 lead now for Brookings. They've scored 3 in a row. As Bevensey, and they have been picking on Ava Swenson so far. Bevensey, another serve. Swenson again to receive it. Christofferson, it'll be a pass for Krop. That is blocked, and a block points for Riley Thompson. And Brookings makes it a 4-2 lead. So another block point, make that the first block point for Brookings here tonight. Swenson again to receive the serve. Terwilliger tips it over. Second hit attack. Sherwood got it back with the left hand, but it came to more of a free ball. And that attack from Hanton. Christofferson make that a hit and dig, and then another block and another point. And it's 5 straight here for Brookings. And Riley Thompson, a second straight block point, and a 3-point lead now for the Bobcats. Bevensey, another serve. Swenson to receive it. Christofferson now to Terwilliger. That's off the hands and down for a kill. And Reese Terwilliger makes it 5-3. Her second kill of the night. Ellie Browers will check in for Michaela Sherwood. And Browers now. The lefty, the junior, will serve. Right over the top of the net. Byes now to set far side for even. That is tipped. Dug out by Krop. Got back over. Browers got one hand to it. Now it'll be a pass back for Krop. Went across. Might have been going out, but Mode plays it. Near side attack. Dug out by Hanton. Christofferson with a quick set for Terwilliger. Off the net. 2 hands off of it. And that's going to be a point for Reese Terwilliger. And the Governors made it 5-4. Good job there by the Governors. Quick reflexes. They give Terwilliger the kill. Give her one as well. That's her third one of the night. 5-4. Governors down by 1. On the serve from Browers. Even will tap it across. Krop is there. Now Christofferson. Terwilliger. Running attack was blocked but dug out. Here's now Browers the pass. And it's going to be a 2-hit violation against Ellie Browers. And the Governors had miscommunication between Browers and Hanson. And a hitting error by Ellie Browers, the 11th of the day now for the Governors. Mo's serve. Swenson will slide in. Christofferson now for Krop. That is over at Mo. It is Byes to set far side even, but dug out by Hanton. Christofferson running attack for Terwilliger. That is going to be dug out after it was tipped. To the corner it went. Hanton's able to play it. Christofferson now will set for Krop. That is tipped off the hands. And a third hit from even. Terwilliger sends it right back where it came from. And Reese Terwilliger with a hard hit. Get the Governors going here. Campbell Boddicker will check in for Ava Swenson. Governors have pulled within one, down by 1, 6-5 here in set 2. Crop on the serve. Mo to receive. And it's going to be Buys. That is going to be a 2-hit violation on Buys. And the Governors will pick up the point. Just the third hitting error by the Brookings Bobcats, but we're tied 6-6 here in set number 2. Crop and puts it right back in the net. And every time the Governors have got something going, they make the mistake themselves. Fifth service error by the Pierre Governors. 7-6, Brookings leads it by 1. On the serve from Thompson. Christofferson will set for Terwilliger, and underneath the net was Terwilliger, but there's going to be a kill for the Governors. Reese Terwilliger gets it, her 4th of the second set. Let's see if Reese Terwilliger can just take over this set. They need her. They need her, and they need it. They need this win in this set number 2. This will be near side for Burris. She'll hit that one out. It was not touched, so the Governors will pick up the point to retake the lead 8-7. And the second hitting error of the set, 8-7. Governors are up by 1 here in set number 2. Terwilliger on the serve. It'll be Buys to set far side. That is blocked by the Governors. Right on the line, it wins. Campbell Cronin and Elise Christofferson both over there. 9-7. Governors lead it by 2. Third block shot point for the Governors now. 9-7. Governors are up by 2 here in set 2. Terwilliger on the serve. It'll be Mo, make that Buys over, and no one there for the Governors. An easy kill for Macy Even to make it 9-8. Brookings took set 1, 25-18. Governors here in set 2, down by 1, make that up by 1, 9-8. Brewers to receive the serve. Christofferson now for Boddicker. That is blocked, that's out. And Campbell Boddicker will pick up the kill to make it 10-8. Her second kill of the night. Jordan Mayer will check in for Elise Christofferson as she'll go back to serve. And so you see Ellie Brewers on the front line. She becomes basically the new center for the Governors right now with Christofferson out. Mayer on the serve. Third hit. It stays in play. Crop. Brewers just set for Cronin. That is not tipped. And a point. And to make it 10-9, Mayer will come right back out. Sherwood will check in for now Brewers. And a hitting error by Campbell Cronin and make that number 12 of the day for the Pierre Governors. 10-9, Governors still lead it by 1. Burns on the serve, skips off the net, Hampton to play it. Christofferson, quick set for Cronin, and she'll put it straight down. And Campbell Cronin's got her second kill. Boy, when the Governors are on with those quick sets, they are as dynamite and as dangerous as any team in the state. And now that they've been off, but if you're off by just a millisecond, just a centimeter, that could be a difference between a good hit and a bad hit. Ava Swenson on the serve. It'll be far side. That is tipped, and then a net violation against the Governors to make it now 11-10. And so now it'll be back at Kimber Buys that will serve. Swenson is the one that they've been picking on this entire time, and I think they're not going to stop picking on her. Swenson got to it. It's going to be Crop now. Stays inside the boundary line. Buys on the set. Hampton. Now Christofferson. Crop tapped it over. He tapped it down for the kill to make it 12-10. And Abby Crop, her 4th kill of the night. 12-10 lead for the Governors here in set 2, trying to even things up in a set apiece. Cronin on the serve. It'll be Buys, far side. That is tipped. No, it was not tipped. Hit out by Riley Thompson. And the Governors have their largest lead now of 3, 13-10 here in set number 2. Campbell Cronin on the serve. This will be set. Buys, taps it over to Williger. Now pass from Christofferson for Sherwood. That's hit out by Michaela Sherwood. And it's 13-11. It's the 5th hitting error from Michaela Sherwood here. And a 2-point advantage for the Governors right now, 13-11. Swenson, Christofferson, It's going to be Kropp that got it over and stayed on the same side as Brookings. Blocked by the Governors on the attack from even. And Michaela Sherwood, I believe, gets the block and the points, and the Governors have made it a 14-11 lead here in set 2, and a timeout taken by the Brookings Bobcats. So the Governors lead it by 3 here in set 2, back in 30 seconds on KCCR, and also watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
At Shane's Pharmacy, your health care is important, and Shane wants to be the pharmacist to take care of you. Shane's Pharmacy will make sure your prescriptions are filled in a timely manner, they will answer your questions, and they will even deliver to your home or office. Call 223-9200. Shane's Pharmacy, the pharmacy you know and trust. The number again is 223-9200. Shane's Pharmacy in Fort Pierre, proud to support high school athletics.
As we welcome you back here, the Pierre Governors are leading 14-11 on the American Family Insurance Brittany Schuffelbein scoreboard here in set number 2. And the Govs are trying to even things up at a set apiece. And coming out of the timeout, the Governors will finish getting their subs in. Ellie Browers is checking back in for Michaela Sherwood. So Browers will go back to serve. With the Govs up by 3, 14-11. Browers on the serve. Mo to receive it. Buys, that will set. Barely got over. A free ball, though, for the Governors. Christofferson, a quick set for Twilliger. And that is going to be a kill for Reese Twilliger to make it 15-11. Both blockers got a piece of it, and then they both hit it again, and nobody else was there for Brookings. So it's now a 4-point advantage here for the Governors in set number 2. Ellie Browers that will serve. Mo to receive it. Wasn't the best reception. Now it's going to be over on the third hit. Free ball here for the Governors. Set by Christofferson. Kropp got the kill to make it 16-11. The Governors are starting to come alive. Up by 5 here in set 2. It's a big set to pick up. Down 1-0 right now. Browers that will serve from right to left. Mo to receive. Buys that will set backwards, and a free ball here for the Governors, but not the best pass from Hampton, and then ends up being into the net by Abby Kropp on the pass from Christofferson. And the Governors have now picked up their 5th hitting error and their 14th hitting error of the day. 5th in the set, 14th on the night. They had 13 in 5 sets on Saturday. Christofferson at the net, couldn't win the net battle, goes underneath the net. Tess Burns will win it. And they've made it now 16-13. Brookings back-to-back points have pulled within 3. Kylie Moe again, the libero will serve. They go going right at Swenson every time. Christofferson now for Kropp. That's hit out by Abigail Kropp to make it 16-14. 3 in a row now here for the Bobcats. And the timeout will be taken by Coach Stoscher. So 3 straight points for Brookings has made this a 16-14 game here in set number 2. Back in 30 seconds here on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
So I switched my insurance to State Farm, and get this. I talked to an actual State Farm agent who lives in my actual town. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town gave me actual help with the coverage I needed. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town who gave me actual help actually knows my name. And get this. They actually say it's called service.
See the team at Potsdam State Farm or visit insuredwithbecky.com.
16-14, the American Family Insurance Brittany Schuffelbein scoreboard. Governors lead it by 2 here in set 2. Both teams have taken a timeout each. And the Govs need this second set win. They came back from a 2-0 deficit back on Saturday against Aberdeen Central. They don't need to try and test fate again on another reverse sweep. They need this second set win. Mo on the serve, Swenson to receive it. Twilliger at the running attack, that is tipped, and it will be a 3-hit that the Brookings Bobcats are able to get tic-tac-toe across. Kropp taps it over, diving for the pancake, but Burns couldn't get it back across. And a pancake by the Bobcats, I believe that was by Macy Even that got that pancake. Might have been by Kimber Byes as well. But Abby Kropp will pick up the point for the Governors. Was not a kill for Kropp. Byes now will set from the far side. That is hit right on the line and in for Macy Even. Her second kill of the set, third overall. And it's 17-15. Riley Thompson back to serve. Thompson into the net it goes. 18-15. Governors back up by 3 here in set number 2. Fifth service error by Brookings. Reese Terwilliger to serve now for the Governors. Leading by 3 here in set 2. To the back row, all the way to the back line. Mo had to play it. It ends up being over, and Terwilliger got the nice dig. Christofferson for Boddicker, and that goes down for Campbell Boddicker to make it 19-15. And that'll be the second timeout upcoming here from Coach Thomas. And Campbell Boddicker with 3 kills. Now the Governors have a 4-point lead in set 2. Back in 30 seconds here on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
I can't believe I just scratched that car. Find my insurance card.
Dude, what do you have in this glove box? Ew, are these socks dirty?
Forget about the socks. I need my insurance card.
Just pull it up on the State Farm mobile app.
But I can do that? Oh, hey, I can do that.
Yep, it's called service.
I can file a claim on here, too?
Yeah, it's called service.
Whoa, I can call my agent, too?
It's called service.
See the team at Potsdam State Farm or visit insuredwithbecky.com.
Governors up by 4 here in set 2. 19-15 is our score. Governors are trying to even things up at a set apiece. Reese Terwilliger will serve. Can we get the timeout taken by the Bobcats? Far side attack blocked by the Governors. That's going to be a block point for the Governors. Campbell Cronin is over there for her second block. And it's 20-15. Governors lead it by 5 here in set number 2. Reese Terwilliger will serve here for the Governors. That one's off the hands. That's an ace for Reese Terwilliger. Went straight off the hands. That one by number 13 and Morgan Norgard, who haven't really mentioned at all. But Terwilliger gets the third ace of the day for the Governors, and Pierre's up by 6 here in set 2. Short serve this time. Mo will play it. Byes to set for Burns. Terwilliger the diving dig. Christofferson will get over to it, and then a free ball coming from Boddicker. That one's going to be Byes again. That will set. That one tapped over, and again, right into empty space. Macy Eva's done it twice now in this set. It makes it 21-16, where she gets the two-hand attack. Governors are all crowding in that one spot. And where everybody's at, right around the campfire, it goes the opposite way. Even will serve. Kropp to receive it. Christofferson will set it for Boddicker. That block came back across. Easy played by Boddicker. That tried Boddicker again. Didn't get all of it. It was dug out by Even. Even tried another time. It's going to be a third hit attack from Boddicker who put it in the net. Hansen had passed it from behind Boddicker. And then Boddicker's hit goes into the net. And the Governors, again, have now picked up 7 hitting errors in this second set. Back-to-back points here for Brookings. Makes it 21-17. It is Kropp to receive it. Christofferson, second hit attack. And a point will be given to the Governors. A lift is called, and Christofferson will get the kill. Her second of this set. And Pierre's made it 22-17. Jordan Mayer will check back in. She'll go back to serve here for the Governors, leading by 5 in set number 2. Ellie Brower stays in. She's the setter for the Governors until this string of sets or string of serves is broken by Brookings. Far side attack, that is tipped. That goes straight down and a kill for Bevensey. And it's 22-18. So now Christofferson checks right back in. And Michaela Sherwood will check in for Ellie Browers. And Tess Burns now will serve here for Brookings. It is Kropp to receive it. Christofferson has Boddicker a chance. That is going to be dug out by Burns. Back to the net. Second hit attack. Kimber Byes says, forget the set. I'm going to go right for the attack. And Vines has got her first kill to make it 22-19. Governors are still 3 points away from closing out set 2 to make it 1-1. But it's just a 3-point game right now here. Burns will serve. Cronin, Boddicker to the sideline and all the way to the stands. A free ball here from the Governors. Bebensy puts it into the nets, and the Governors catch a huge break on the hitting error by Sydney Bebensy. 5 errors in set number 2 for Brookings, and the Governors are 2 points away from sending us to a set 3 tied 1-1. Swenson on the serve. Norgard that will receive it. That is blocked by the Governors, and Campbell Cronin with another block point. Her third one. And Pierre has made this 24-19. It'll be Ava Swenson that will serve here. 5-point advantage. On the set, far side, Bebensy taps it over. Christofferson, now Hampton will pass for Kropp, trying to end this set. Diving for his Norgard, that's not going to be enough. And the Governors will pick up the set win. And they win it 25-19 in set number 2. So we are tied 1-1 as we head to set number 3 here at Ricks High School. Back in 2 minutes here on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
So I switched my insurance to State Farm, and get this. I talked to an actual State Farm agent who lives in my actual town. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town gave me actual help with the coverage I needed. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town who gave me actual help actually knows my name. And get this. They actually say it's called service.
See the team at Potsdam State Farm or visit insuredwithbecky.com.
Stolken Peterson LLP has been your local CPA firm for over 40 years, offering tax preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, and consulting services. If your business, farm, or ranch needs professional, accurate, and reliable services, we are your firm. Our clients are our #1 priority. If you need a higher level of accounting service, give us a call at 605-224-5828. That's Stolken Peterson LLP, 222 East Missouri Avenue in Pierre.
Building a home. It's the biggest investment most of us make in a lifetime. Not to mention, it's a decision that, well, you pretty much live with day and night. The quality of the workmanship stares back at you like a reflection. It also affects the value of your investment. Choosing the right contractor is critical. Kruger Contracting is that contractor. Call 222-2523. Quality workmanship and materials completed on time. Kruger Contracting. In a word, quality. Call 222-2523.
We all have had to fix little things. Loose screw? Get a screwdriver. Nail coming up? Find a hammer. Bolt coming loose? Get some wrenches. Sometimes these little things tend to make us think we can fix big things. Plug drain? Call Allied Plumbing. Water heater leaking? Call Allied Plumbing. Sewer backed up? Trust me, leave it to the professionals and rely on your ally. Call Allied Plumbing. With 75 years of combined experience, it speaks for itself. Allied Plumbing, 494-2001.
Back here at Ricks High School as we are getting set for set number 3. It's 1-1 on the American Family Insurance Printing Shuffleboard scoreboard. The Pierre Governors dropped the first set 25-18, but then win the second set 25-19. And the Govs are looking for an opportunity to go up 2-1 on the American Family Insurance Printing Shuffleboard scoreboard. As we get set for set number 3, I want to remind you too, again, after we are done with coverage of Pierre Volleyball tonight, we will take you out to Philadelphia for Game 7 of the NLCS. It is now tied 1-1. Alec Boehm hit a home run that got it tied up 1-1. The other run, the Diamondbacks run that was scored, try and tell you exactly what it was. Christian Walker grounded into a force out, as I believe, he just grounded to a fielder's choice. Christian Walker got the run going, got the scoring start at the top of the first inning, but it is 1-1 right now out in Philadelphia in the top of the third, and we'll take you out there once we are done here this evening And we'll have Game 7. We'll have Games 1 and 2 in its entirety of the World Series, both Friday and Saturday, with the Ghost football team playing on Thursday. We'll have Friday and Saturday Games 1 and 2 of the World Series here on KCCR. Ava Swenson goes back to serve. They'll get us started here in set number 3. It'll be Byes that will set. Bevan see a chance, and that's not dug out cleanly by Kropp. And Bevansey will pick up her 4th kill. Governors open up with a 1-0 lead. The leader of sets 1 and 2 both went on to win those sets. The Governors will tie it back up here as that serve from Byes, I believe, was long. Maybe it might have been Bevansey that served that. And on the serve from Campbell Cronin, received by Bevansey. Now a 3rd hit attack from Bevansey. Cronin is able to dig it out. Christofferson will send it for Kropp. That is going to be blocked by number 11, Riley Thompson. Farrell was over there as well. But it's a 2-1 lead now for the Brookings Bobcats here in set number 3. On the serve from Bevansey. Make that Byes. It is now Terwilliger. That is going to be tipped. The dig goes back across the net. Swenson will pass it back to the net. Terwilliger, that is going to be touched by the Brookings Bobcats. And Riley Thompson will get another, I guess, another block point. Almost across the net for Thompson, but it is a 3-1 lead now. So Bevansey again on the serve. Kropp to receive that one. Sherwood has to pass it. Christofferson to the corner and tried to go. Mo was there to play it. Near side, tipped off the net and then dug out by Christofferson. Kropp stayed out of the net. Hanson has to play it back. Another free ball from the Governors. They can't get themselves back in the system. Swenson with the diving dig that went back across the net. Tapped over. Kropp with the nice right hand. And now is Michaela Sherwood that will hit it across court and get the win. And the Governors, who were just scrambling around to try and get themselves in rhythm, in rotation, finally got a chance to get a set and an attack, and Michaela Sherwood will pick up her 2nd kill. And the Governors have pulled within 1, 3-2 here early on in set number 3. Ellie Browers on the serve. It'll be Byes that will set. Near side it comes. Over from Thompson, but dug out by Hanton. Now Terwilliger off the hands, down for a kill for Reese Terwilliger. We're tied up 3-3 here in set number 3. 7 kills now for Reese Terwilliger. Ellie Browers again will serve. That one skips off the net. There's another ace for Ellie Browers. Governors have scored 3 in a row to make it a 4-3 lead. Browers' 2nd ace, Governors' 4th overall tonight. We'll get a quick fix of the antenna as our line judge and Rachel Arbach will get that back up and going. So it's a 4-3 advantage here for the Governors. Ellie Browers will serve. Mo to receive it. Middle of the floor, that was set, and Swenson couldn't dig it out on a Farrell kill attempt. Ariel Farrell makes it 4-4 and ends the streak of 3 in a row by the Governors. 2nd kill for Farrell. Here's Kylie Moe that will serve the libero for the Brookings Bobcats. Wearing the lone red jersey, and Swenson can't handle that serve. And Moe will pick up the ace to make it 5-4 now for Brookings. The Governors have picked on Ava Swenson all night on those serves, and for Swenson, the 5'5 junior, has had to handle a lot. This one would be a dive. Nice play by Swenson, but then Christofferson got into the net. Well, he got called for a 2-hit violation. It's now 6-4. Governors with 17 hitting errors now in this game. Brookings has scored 3 in a row after the Governors had scored 3 in a row. It is Browers to receive this one. Christofferson tapped over by Terwilliger. This will be back for Terwilliger again, and there's a big hit from Reese Terwilliger to make it 6-5. That was some of the hardest hits from Reese Terwilliger on that attack. Whew. You don't want to be in the way of a Reese Terwilliger attack right there as Abigail Kropp will serve this one. The Governors are down by 1. Comes near side. Kropp was able to dig it out. Christofferson now for Boddicker. That is tipped in an easy dig by Bevensey. Far side attack from Even. Boddicker cannot dig that one out, and Even's picked out her spot. She's been going to this near side from a far side attack. Coming to this near side, she's had that picked out. She had 3 kills last set, 5 kills overall now. Rowers to receive the serve. Christofferson to Williger. That's blocked, and Williger couldn't put it back up above the net. And Macy Even will get credit for the block to make it 8-5. Brookings back up by 3, or is up by 3. Kropp to receive that one. Christofferson can't win the net battle, but Terwilliger will push it to the corner, and Reese Terwilliger has got herself another kill. Her 3rd of this set already. 9 overall here tonight. And could be the first hitter in double figures. Terwilliger on the serve. Skips off the net. The slide from Norgard was able to get to it. Now it's Cronin that will try and place the ball, but Norgard another diving dig to the middle of the floor and came on the attack, and Terwilliger can't dig it out cleanly, and Macy Even will pick up another kill. And it's now a 9-6. And Macy Even now will serve for Brookings. It is now Christofferson, and their pass did not go well for the Governors. Another hitting error, and the Governors will take a timeout. Brookings is leading 10-6. American Family Insurance, Brittany Shuffle by scoreboard. Back in 30 seconds here on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Hello, I'm Pastor Jeff Lathrop of Pierre First United Methodist Church, and I'd like to invite you to join us in person for worship on Sunday mornings at 8:30 a.m. or 11 a.m. You can also join us on Facebook Live or on KCCR 1240 AM or 98.9 FM for our Sunday morning broadcast at 11 a.m. Come worship with us at First United Methodist Church, where you will find open hearts, open minds, and open doors.
It is a 10-6 lead for Brookings over Pierre on the American Family Insurance Brittany Shufflebine scoreboard here in set number 3. Governors are down by 4, and they've got to find, again, that you just can't continue to lose sets. Don't want to lose sets. I know it's tied right now, but you don't want to have to try and win the last 2. You want to put yourself in a 2-1 position and force Brookings to have to do something like that. Still got a long ways to go in this 3rd set. It's only 10-6. Come out of the timeout. Kropp that will receive the serve. Christofferson, Boddicker, that is tipped off the hands, and Cable Boddicker will get the kill. It's a big point out of the timeout for Cable Boddicker, who's just only got her 4th kill. And Jordan Mayer now will check in to go back to serve here for Elise Christofferson. Mayer to serve here for the Governors. Pierre down by 3. Mayer goes in the net, and it's now 10-8. Make that 11-7 for Brookings. It is 6 service errors, 18 hitting errors, 24 errors in total by the Governors. And Tess Burns will give the Governors a favor as she hits that one in the nets. And Tess Burns has the first service error for herself, but 7th overall by the Bobcats. Ava Swenson now will serve. That one will be received by Even. Now it's going to be Bevensey across. Swenson is there. Christofferson will set it for Kropp. Tapped it over. Somehow got a piece of it was Bevensey, but buys and miscommunication ends up for Abigail Kropp to pick up the points. And the Governors have pulled within 2, now down 11-9. Swenson a hard serve. Norgard was able to play it. Far side attack. Bevensey, that's blocked by Sherwood. And Michaela Sherwood has given the Governors a chance to go down by just 1. And so Sherwood, her second block shot. 11-10 here in set number 3. Swenson, serves it in the nets, and the Governors again get the momentum. And then the serve goes in the nets. 12-10. Brookings leads it by 2. He's going to find a way to string a couple more points together. Going to get the serve ended here quickly. That one's going to be over the top of Sherwood. Christofferson set that one too high. And it's now 13-10 for Brookings. On the serve, again, the Governors, Christofferson got into the nets. And it's now 14-10. Pierre with those two mistakes, that's not what you wanted. Down by just two, had pulled within one, but now down by four. Swenson didn't get the best reception of the serve. Christofferson barely got it over the net, and then a second hit goes into the net by Farrell, and that's a huge break for the Pierre Governors. First hitting error by the Bobcats in this third set, and it's 14-11. Governors are down by three. Campbell Cronin that will serve. This will be Buys, far side. That one Swenson can't dig out. Riley Thompson with the kill, her third, and it's 15-11. So now it's Bevensey that will serve. Right at Swenson. He misplayed it. And it's a ace for Sydney Bevensey. And it's a fourth one of the evening now for Bevensey, and it's a 5-point lead for Brookings. Bevensey now will serve. Again, Swenson to receive it. Christofferson will set Terwilliger's chance. That is going to be blocked, and a point for the Brookings Bobcats, and that will force Coach Stosher to take her second and final timeout of this set. It is 17-11. Governors are down by 6 here in set two. Back in 30 seconds here on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Let Country Carpet and Flooring help you update your home or office with the latest fashion trends. With over 30 years of experience, we can help you find the right flooring or window treatments for your needs. Stop down to 414 East Sioux Avenue or call for an appointment at 224-9297 for your free consultation and estimate. Go Govs!
It is a 17-11 lead here for the Brookings Bobcats in set number three. Governors are down by 6. They've taken their second timeout, and Pierre's going to find something here. Again, they go down 2-1. They have to win set 4, and then they have to come back and win set number 5 as well. As you're listening to KCCR Pierre Riverfront Broadcasting Station, it's somewhat of a joke, but also at the same time, it's pretty serious. I don't think there's any better team in the state in 5-set matches than the Pierre Governors. They're 5-1. They're the most experienced. As it will be Crop, now Christofferson to Williger. That's going to be somehow dug out by Moe, but it goes in the net, and it's now 17-12. And the Governors with the kill from Reese Terwilliger. She's now got up to 11. Make that 10 kills now. She's the first player in double figures in kills. And Ellie Browers, with the Governors down by 5, got to string some kills together. Terwilliger, that's right at the net, and a big point for the Governors to go back-to-back. And Terwilliger's got 5 kills in sets 2 and in sets 3. So it's now 17-13. Governors down by 4 here in this third set. Browers in the serve. That is right in, and another ace. The Browers gets the Governors 3 in a row. Third ace for Ellie Browers now, and Pierce moved within 3. Governors want to keep the momentum moving here. Browers will serve. Moe to receive it. Buys to set, far side. That's dug out by Swenson. Nice dig there by Swenson. It's going to be Crop. That hits it out. And it's 18-14. Governors trying to pull within 2. The Governors' 4th hitting error this set and 20th of the game. Kylie Moe will serve. Crop to receive it. Christofferson didn't set that one well. Terwilliger got into the net. And the Governors are back down by 5. 19-14. Governors down by 5 here in set 3. Kylie Moe that will serve. It is Brewers, Christofferson to Williger. Hits that one out. And it's 20-14. And Pierre is fading in set 3, and they've got to have an answer in set number 4. Got to have an answer in set 4. Kylie Moe. Brewers. That one blocked by Christofferson and it went back across. Now to be Swenson that will pass it back for Kropp. Now Moe, far side. Even hits that one out. Governors pull within 5. 9 hitting errors by the Bobcats, but 20 errors for the Governors. And you put on top of that the other 7 service errors that the Governors have. Burns will tap that one over. Kropp with the dig. It stayed in play, and it's going to be played by the Governors to get a point. Okay, Abby Kropp with the dig that returns into a point. Make that, yeah, it was Abby Kropp that was able to make that dig. That's a huge point for the Governors. As Kropp now will serve. The Governors are down by 4. Comes near side. That one's in the nets, and that one misplayed by Thompson. And a timeout will be taken now by Coach Thomas, with the Governors trying to mount a comeback here in set 3. They're down 20-17, back in 30 seconds here on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
At Anderson Rumpke Dental, we want to change the way your family views the dentist. Let's replace your fear of the dental chair with personal service and a friendly and inviting atmosphere. Using state-of-the-art technology, we offer same-day crowns, saving you time and money, as well as dental implants, orthodontics, veneers, teeth whitening, and much more. Anderson Rumpke Dental, located at 1521 North Harrison Avenue in Pierre. At Anderson Rumpke Dental, we also offer sedation dentistry. If you like the idea of getting all your dental work done while you sleep, sedation dentistry might be right for you. Anderson Rumpke Dental. Call us today at 224-6111.
It is 20-17. Governors are down by 3. The first timeout was taken by the Brookings Bobcats, and Pierre is trying to mount a comeback here in this third set. Abby Kropp will go back to serve. Brookings still with a timeout remaining here in this third set. Kropp on the serve. It'll be Buys that will set far side. Even was blocked, goes back across. Twilliger thought about the attack, and now it's going to be Boddicker that tips it over the net. Burns, she set that over the net, and Christofferson puts it back across and puts it in the corner. Burns set one across the net, and basically get the assist to Burns for Christofferson's kill, and the Governors have pulled within 2. Kropp will serve again. It'll be Buys that will set. Near side, Thompson hit it out, and the Governors will pull within 1. And will Coach Thomas use that second and final timeout? Governors have pulled within 1. They were just down by 6 moments ago. They were fading in this third set. Kropp on the serve. Buys to set again. Back to even. Taps it over. And for another time, she just keeps continuing to put it into the corner on the near side and up towards the net. And Even's done it again. She's now got 7 kills, and she puts Brookings up by 2. So on the serve for Thompson. Hampton to receive that one. Christofferson will set for Boddicker. That attack that's easily dug out. Buys now to set for Even. That one straight down, and it's 22-19. Even forced Boddicker to move over a little bit. And then when Boddicker moved over, she was able to then pick up the kill in between both Boddicker and Hampton. Governors have now been down by 3. Thompson again, Brewers to receive. Christofferson will pass it closer to the net. Boddicker will just get it across. That one was low to the net. And then the second hit attack, Christofferson with the running attack for Terwilliger. There's a kill for Reese Terwilliger to make it 22-20. 6th kill of the set for Reese Terwilliger. She's up to 12, and she's back to serve. Governors really need these next 2 points. Down by 2 here in set 3. Terwilliger on the serve, Moe to receive. Buys, Burns attack, dug out by Terwilliger. Christofferson will set for Boddicker. That is tipped and dug out by Bebensee. Far side for Even with the attack. That's hit out, and the Governors are back down within 1. Another hitting error by Macy Even in this set. in the last string of points, and Pierre has moved back within one again. It was just 20-14. Now it's 22-21. Terwilliger on the serve. Norgard to receive. Far side for Even. That's tipped off the net. Growers to dig it out. Christofferson. Back row attack from Terwilliger. That's going to be dug out. Far side attack now for Even. Over again. Brewers is there. Christofferson. Second hit attack. More of a free ball though. Far side. Even off the net. Boddicker can't dig it out cleanly. Nearly didn't get over the net, but Macy Even picks up her 5th kill. They've been setting her back and forth. They continue to set her, and it's now 23-21. A 2-point advantage now here for the Brookings Bobcats. It is Christofferson to set for Boddicker. There's a big kill for Campbell Boddicker to make it 23-22. And Pierre desperately needs his points. Jordan Mayer will check in to serve. Governors get a point to make it 23-all, or then Brookings will have set point if they pick it up. 23-22. Governors are down by 1. Jordan Mayer on the serve. Norgard to receive. Buys to set. Far side for Bebensee. Boddicker's able to dig it out. Brewers now will set. And it's going to be called a 2-hit violation of Nellie Brewers. It is 24-22. Hitting air by Brewers. And Pierre is now down by 2 and has to score the next 2 points. Tess Burns will serve. And Cronin barely had misplayed it. And then Sherwood will get it across the free ball. Chance for Brookings to end it here in this 3rd set. Tapped over. Tipped Christofferson. Now Hanton will pass it for Boddicker. Got it across, but easily there for Burns. Buys, far side, Bebensee. Diving for it was Boddicker. Christofferson will send it for Sherwood. Tapped it over. 2 hits. Got it across in the 3rd. They're looking for a lift call. Christofferson now for Boddicker again. That is going to be tipped. Buys to set far side. Blocked by the Governors and Sherwood to make it 24-23. Michaela Sherwood picks up the block. Second timeout taken by Coach Thomas of Brookings. And the Governors got a score after this timeout, 24-23 on the American Family Insurance Brittany Shufflebine scoreboard. Don't forget, even after we're done here tonight, we've got NLCS Game 7 between the Phillies and the Diamondbacks. They're in the bottom of the 4th inning. It's 1-1 between the Diamondbacks and Phillies. Again, the Governors are playing what they win. They control their destiny just to get into to be a home team in the Sodak 16. You feel like 7th seed is probably as far as you're going to go down. Obviously, things can happen, and Huron could go 3-0. Aberdeen Central would go 4-0. That more likely that Huron would go 3-0 than Aberdeen Central, just because of the opponents that the 2 teams are playing. But with a win, you feel 7th, 8th place is as far as you go down with 8th place with a win, if you win one of the last 2 games. And again, we talked about not to take anything away from Brookings, because they're showing they're a really good team right now. But the fact that Pierre has to go play Jefferson next Tuesday, you're saying if you're going to win one of these 2 games, it's got to be tonight. Don't leave it up to next week Tuesday to try and get that win. So the Governors need the point right now with a down by 1, 24-23. Swenson on the serve. Norgard to receive. Buys, far side, a tap over. Kropp comes back for Kropp. Trying to tie it up, but that's going to be dug out. Buys. Second hit attack. Swenson is there. Christofferson for Cronin. Dug out by Norgard. Free ball coming here. Lift is going to be called, or a 2-hit violation called. And we're tied at 24. Norgard gets called for it. And now it's 24-24. Swenson to serve to give the Governors the lead here in set 3. We're going to go extra points here in this 3rd set. Norgard to receive, Buys to set. It's going to be blocked by the Governors. Moe back for another time. Free ball for the Governors to play. Christofferson for Kropp. Tapped over. Norgard to get it out, to dig it out. It's now going to be set for Cronin. Dug out by Norgard again. Buys to set. That one is going to be hit out, not touched, but a net violation against the Governors. A net violation against the Governors and Campbell Cronin. And Brookings will take a 1-point lead, 25-24. It was hit out by Brookings, but the violation by the Governors have given the Bobcats the lead and set point opportunity. Hanton to receive the serve. Christofferson will set. Kropp taps it over. Able to get to his buys. Now Mo has to give a free ball for the Governors. Hanton, Christofferson, Cronin. That's down for a kill for Campbell Cronin. We're tied back up at 25. Her first kill of the third set. 25-25 here in set 3. Cronin again, now we'll go back to serve. Governors looking to take the lead and having a chance for set points. Meisner to set it. Over on the third hit, free ball here. Swenson for Terwilliger off the set by Christofferson. Terwilliger hit it out. Boy, getting flustered trying to, as excited as I'm getting here in this third set. 26-25. Governors are down by 1. And again, Bevensey on the serve. Swenson to receive it. Kropp now to be played. Christofferson free ball here. Buys to set far side. Even down in a kill. And Macy Even has given Brookings a 27-25 win in set 3. And the Governors will have to do it in 5 again. 27-25 in set 3. We step aside for 2 minutes. Back with the set 4 after this here on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
South Dakotans, due to the recent flood, hail, and windstorms, many of you have damage and are in need of making repairs. When it comes to making the decision of who to hire to complete the repairs, you should always check with the Department of Revenue to ensure they're licensed to do business in South Dakota. And you should check with Consumer Protection to see if any complaints have been filed against the company. And finally, never sign anything until you read all the details. Rule of thumb, when someone knocks on your door to sell you a product or service, they need to provide you with a 3-day right to cancel. Go to consumersd.gov and look under transient vendors or call 800-300-1986.
Since 1906, Dakota Prairie Bank has served Presho, Draper, and the Fort Pierre communities. Dakota Prairie Bank is a full-service bank with friendly, professional service. Stop in and visit with their professional staff and let them assist you in all your banking needs. Small enough to know you, large enough to offer the services you need. Dakota Prairie Bank with locations in Presho, Draper, and Fort Pierre. Member FDIC.
Why am I so sore? There are everyday moments.
What? Hey, hold the ladder! Hold the ladder!
Yeah, that hurt. And there are epic moments.
Slide, slide, slide! College! Slide! Class of 1995!
When a moment creates a health need, visit the experts at Avera Orthopedics. We're moving health forward so you can tell the story. Learn more at avera.org/orthopedics.
AGE Corporation's Contractors and Crane Service is a proud supporter of Pierre Governor Athletics. For almost 60 years, AGE has been building South Dakota. For all your site work construction and crane work needs this season, AGE is here to help. Give them a call. AGE Corporation and Crane Service, 223-2732. That's 223-2732. AGE, proud supporters of local sports.
It is a 2-1 lead for the Brookings Bobcats on the American Family Insurance Brady Shuffle by and scoreboard. You'll see Blake Dean. He'll join me on Thursday. Not here tonight, but he will join me on Thursday. And if you're listening on the radio, I accidentally put his name up there on YouTube for just a second. But he will join me on Thursday for the football game, and Pierre takes on the Spearfish Spartans. And here coming up to start the fourth set, the Brookings Bobcats leading 2-1 in sets, and they trail 1-0 as it is Buys that will send it into the net. So the Governors will take a 1-0 lead here in the fourth set. Need to win this one, and the Governors are down 2-1. They're trying to get to their fifth set match of the year. Campbell Cronin will serve that one long. And the Governors, 23 hitting errors and 8 service errors. 31 errors in total by the Governors. Christofferson sets it for Terwilliger, and that one on the quick set was tapped over the net. That is going to be dug out. Swenson. Christofferson now for Kropp. Trying to go cross court, but didn't get all of it. Now comes near side for Thompson. Tipped and down, and Riley Thompson will pick up the kill. Her fourth, and it's a 2-1 lead now for Brookings. Bevensey will serve. The Governors down by 1 here in set number 4. Swenson to receive. Christofferson now for Michaela Sherwood. That is going to be a kill for Michaela Sherwood. A lift is called against the Brookings Bobcats, and Sherwood will have her 3rd kill of the evening. And Ellie Browers now will serve for the Governors. So the Governors tied 2-2 here in set number 4. Browers will serve. Trying to give the Governors the lead back. Might as well have to play it all the way back. Mo, a free ball here. Twilliger with a quick pass for Christofferson. And that ball looked like it never went across the net, but it will be a point for the... It's going to be for Riley Thompson, her 5th kill. And the set from Christofferson apparently had gone over the net. Kylie Moe will serve. That is right in, and that's going to be an ace for Kylie Moe to make it now 4-2. So a 4-2 score here in set number 4. On the serve here for Moe is going to be received by Kropp. Net battle is won by Macy Even. And it's now a 5-2 lead. Governor team cannot afford to lose this match. They cannot afford to lose this one. This is one that you need a lot of help to stay inside that top 8 in the Sodak 16 if you don't pick up the win here. Moe on the serve, that'll be hit long. It's now 5-3. Governors down by 2. 9 service errors now for the Brookings Bobcats tonight. Abby Kropp will serve. This will be set far side, even. Hit that one out, trying to go to the to that far side, stay on that far side. And the Governors will pick up the point to make it 5-4. Abby Kropp will serve again and serves it in the net. So it's now 6-4 for Brookings. Second service error by Kropp. 9 service errors by the Governors. Riley Thompson will serve. Browers. Christofferson now for Boddicker. That is going to be dug out by the Bobcats. Far side for Even. There's a kill for Macy Even. And it's now 7-4. You go back for the Pierre Governors. Again, they have to win it in 5 if they're going to win. As this will be Browers to receive the serve. Christofferson to Williger. That's a hard hit. Maybe a little bit of anger coming from Reese Williger on that hit and make it 7-5. As she is now up to 13 kills here this evening. But you have to go all the way back to September 8th for the Pierre Governors in their last non-5-set win. It was a sweep of Sturgis. And at that point, the Governors had improved to 5-1 of the season. Kropp on the dig. It'll be Browers, a free ball across. No guard. Make that now Kropp to play it. Comes for Boddicker. And a 2-hit violation called against Christofferson. Now it's 8-5 for Brookings. The Governors went to 5-1. And since then they've won 5, their last 5 wins. As Cronin didn't get up going quick enough, it's now 9-5. And Pierre continues to struggle hitting the ball here tonight. 26 hitting errors. Kropp, Christofferson now will set for Boddicker. That's dug out by Moe. Buys far side. That's tipped. That's going to be down for another kill for now Cindy Bevensey. As 10-5, and that'll be a timeout now taken by Coach Stoscher. 10-5 lead for the Brookings Bobcats here in set 4. Back in 30 seconds here on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports. Governors are down 10-6 of American Family Insurance. Make that 10-5. The American Family Insurance Brittany Schoffelbein scoreboard. And again, don't forget, once we're done here tonight, we will have for you the NLCS Game 7. Phillies have now a 2-1 lead over the Arizona Diamondbacks. Bryson Stott had an RBI double. 10-5 here. Brookings leading Pierre in set number 4. It is Kropp to receive. Christofferson now for Boddicker. That is blocked, but Kropp is there to play. Christofferson to the corner. She'll get the point. And Elise Christofferson makes it 10-6. 4 kills tonight for Elise Christofferson. Jordan Mayer will check in. Christofferson was looking down at her legs. I don't know if she thought she was bleeding or the string was loose on her jersey. I think something's string loose on the jersey. But Jordan Mayer now will serve. It'll be set by Bies to the far side. That is going to be the Governors. They got a piece of it. Mayer now will set for Boddicker. That's going to be dug out. Bies, second hit attack. That's a kill for Kimber Bies. And it's 11-6 now. Governors are back down by 5. Mayer will check right back out. Christofferson in, and Michaela Sherwood is also in for Ellie Browers. Tess Burns will serve. Cronin, now Christofferson back for Cronin. Somehow Bies got a piece of with the right arm. Comes for Bies now a chance to hit again. Christofferson to the corner. Burns with the right hand to it, but that can't do anything else with it. And Elise Christofferson now up to 5 kills. As now Ava Swenson will check in. Swenson on the serve. Norgard to receive. Now it's going to be over. Christofferson can't get the dig to make it now 12-7. And Farrell will pick up just her 3rd kill overall. And Brookings is up by 5. On the serve across, that is going to be well out by Kimber Bies, making it now 12-8. 3rd service error by Bies. Actually, I believe she's got 4 service errors. Cronin on the serve. Mo comes sliding in, and that's going to be hit out, and that's going to be an ace for Campbell Cronin. Her first ace of the night. As Cronin now will go back to serve again for the Governors. Received by Bies. Make that set by Bies. Blocked by the Governors, and Sherwood and Terwilliger both over there. And it's now 12-10. Governors have pulled within 2. 2-point advantage now here for the Bobcats. Still serving as Cronin for the Governors. This will be Bevensey to receive. Comes to the net. In the net it goes from number 11, Riley Thompson. And the Governors have now pulled within 1, 12-11. They were just down by 5. They've scored 4 in a row. Pierre is 1 point away from tying this one back up here in set 4. On the serve from Cronin. Mo. It'll be now Bies to set. That's going to be down for a kill for Farrell. And it's now 13-11. Brookings stays on top by 2. And it will be Bevensey that will serve. On the serve, Swenson to receive it. Christofferson to Williger. That's going to be blocked by Brookings. Then back over by Christofferson. Near side attack. That's tipped and easily dug out by Hanton. Christofferson now for Kropp. And a net violation against the Brookings Bobcats. We got the Governors back within 1 again. Ava Swenson now will serve. Make that Ellie Browers that will serve. And she checks back in for Michaela Sherwood. That one, boy, barely misplayed. It looked like it should have been maybe a 2-hit violation or a lift call, but now it's going to be Kropp that will get the tip off the attack. Far side now for Even. That's it out, and we are tied at 13. So Macy Even will get the hitting error. The Governors have tied up at 13. We've got a timeout here on the floor. Here, Governors and the Brookings Bobcats all tied up at 13. Back in 30 seconds here on KCCR. watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Ferding Electric has a long history of doing electrical work the right way. Economical service, professional work, and customer satisfaction is why they can say that. Ferding Electric can do residential, farm, and commercial projects. Doesn't matter if they are charged with new construction or a remodel project, they get it conducted. Contact the staff at Ferding Electric at 224-8684. They can light a spark into your next project. Ferding Electric, 224-8684.
13-13 here on the American Family Insurance Brittany Schuffelbein scoreboard. The Pierre Governors and Brookings Bobcats are tied here in the fourth set. Govs are looking, they have to win set number 4 to get into the fifth set and try and win their sixth consecutive, well, it wouldn't be six consecutive, but their 6 of 7 fifth set wins. They've got to win this set first to try and make that happen. This will be a two-hand push across, reach to Williger. Will get that opportunity to give the Governors, they'll finally get the lead here, 14-13 in set number 4. Terwilliger has 14 kills overall here tonight. Ellie Browers will serve here for the Governors. This will be now a chance for even. Browers is right there. Christofferson will set for Kropp. That is going to be a kill for Abby Kropp to make it 15-13. The Governors are up by 2 here in set number 4. We might have to see we want to see 5 sets again. We didn't really want to the beginning of the match, beginning of the night. Didn't want to see it after set number 2 was done either. But now we want to see set 5. That one was blocked by Pierre. Buys again near side. That is tipped, and it's going to be a kill for Riley Thompson. Her third of the set, 6 overall tonight. 15-14. Governors are up by 1 here in set 4. Kylie Moe again back to serve here for Brookings. Hampton to receive that one. Christofferson will set for Terwilliger here on the near side. That left attack for Terwilliger. Far side attack for Even. Right down the line it goes, and we're tied at 15. Macy Even, who had just 4 kills in sets 1 and 2 combined, has now 9 over the last 2 sets and counting, or set and a half and counting here. And she's got 13 overall. Here is now going to be a chance for Kropp. That is going to be dug out high to the net. Moe came over for it. Even with a chance. Hampton with the dig, but that goes back across the net. Now Burns buys. Back for Even. Another kill for Macy Even to give Brookings a 16-15 lead. 14 kills for Macy Even. And boy, has she come on strong in these last 2 sets for the Brookings Bobcats. Moe. It is Browers, now Christofferson. Terwilliger just tapped it over. Bimes was right there. Moe to play it back over. It is Thompson. Browers can't dig it out cleanly. Goes in the stands, and it's 17-15. And Thompson has picked up another kill, and it's now a 2-point lead again for Brookings. Moe on the serve. Browers to receive. Christofferson will set for Abigail Kropp. Now Moe back to the near side. The Governors can't block that one, but another kill for Riley Thompson. And it's 18-15 in desperation time for the Governors upcoming. Their second timeout is taken. 18-15 here in set 4. Back in 30 seconds here on KCCR and also on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Home Care Services is a private agency committed to providing expert advice and specialized care to those who want to remain living independently at home. Home Care Services has a team of nurses, caregivers, and administrative staff that offers 30-plus years of in-home support services to our local community. For more information about Home Care Services, call 224-2273. Expert advice, professional care, Home Care Services, 224-2273, or online at homecareservicessd.com.
It is a 18-15 lead for the Brookings Bobcats over the Pierre Governors in set number 4. And the Govs take their second and final timeout. And Pierre has to find a way to come back. We've been saying it all night. Have to find a way. Got to find a way. Mo on the serve. Growers to receive it. Christofferson will set for Kropp. And that lands in the campfire for a kill for Abby Kropp. Not the best hit from Kropp, but she'll take it. Governors will pull within 2, and Kropp will go back to serve. And the Govs down by 2 here in set 4. Kropp from right to left in the serve. It is going to be Buys that will set. Far side attack from Even. Easily dug out by Hampton. Now to Williger off the hands and down, and Reese Williger picks up the kill to make it 18-17. And Terwilliger continues a strong game. Now 15 kills for Terwilliger. Kropp on the serve again. This will be set by Buys. Near side, Thompson hits it out. And the Governors have tied it up at 18. So here we are, 18-18, late in set number 4. And the Governors are trying to send us to 5. It is Buys, far side, Even, tipped to the net, back over by Burns. So now it's Christofferson, Twilliger. That's tipped and dug out by Bebensee. Second hit attack, Hanton got over to it. Christofferson now will send it for Boddicker on the near side. That's dug out by Bebensee again. Buys to Even. Easily dug out again by Hanton. Christofferson, second hit attack, came right back again by Burns. And then from Browers, she ends up hitting it out. It is now 19-18. Brookings back up by 1. Governors now with another 3 hitting errors, 27 in total. Maybe that 26 in total here in this match. And the Governors will tie it right back up with the service error by Bebensee. I believe by Bebensee, might have been by Thompson. I didn't even see who was serving. But it will be a serve here from Twilliger, 19-19. That one is tipped, and Even will get another kill. Macy Even. 11 kills combined here in sets 4 and 5. Brookings up 20-19. And the Bobcats are within 5 of taking this match in 4 sets. But that serve by Even goes straight into the net. And another service error by Brookings gives Jordan Mayer now a chance to serve and trying to get the Governors the lead. 20-20 here in set 4. Mayer on the serve, skips off the net. There's an ace for Jordan Mayer to make it 21-20. And Jordan Mayer's got her second ace, and the Governors are up by 1. Another 4 times just like that. Maybe not, don't make it too dangerous from Jordan Mayer, but another serve from Mayer. That'll be sent to the far side. Back blocked by the Governors. Mayer came over to it. Browers now will set. Boddicker's chance from the far side. That's dug out by Mo. Far side attack again. It is going to be Hampton over there. Browers. It is Boddicker again to the corner. It's in. Campbell Boddicker makes it 22-20. Governors make that the Bobcats will use their second and final timeout. Governors are trying to send us to 5. 22-20. They lead it here in set 4. Back in 30 seconds here on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Weatherall Roofing and Insulation is a family-owned business that has served Central South Dakota for over 25 years. Weatherall Roofing and Insulation specializes in metal roof restorations and flat roof repair. They also offer the highest quality insulation using closed-cell polyurethane foam and blow-in fiberglass. For all your roofing or insulation needs, make Weatherall your first choice. And remember, just foam it.
It is a 22-20 lead for the Pierre Governors in set number 4. 3 points for the Governors, and we will go 5 for another time. Governors have gone 5 against Huron, Aberdeen Central, Brandon Valley, Rapid City Christian, Sioux Falls Lincoln, Spearfish so far this year. Mayer on another serve. Mo to receive. Buys to set. Far side. That's tipped. Cronin is there. Browers now will set. That one got to the net. It was hit in by the Bobcats. It looked like it was going to go out, but it makes it 22-21. Didn't see who it was that got the hit. They're going to give it to Tess Burns. It'll be her 5th and first in set 2. Burns on the serve. Cronin. It is Christofferson, Boddicker has to give a free ball for Brookings. Buys on the far side. That is going to be over. The Governors can't get over to it. And Macy Evans got another kill. And it's 22-22. Neither team can stop this now. There's no timeouts remaining for either team. Coming out the timeout, Brookings has scored back-to-back points, and now they're looking to take the lead. Burns on the serve. Cronin on the reception, got it across the net. So now Byes will set it over for Bebensee, who hits it out, and the Governors take a 23-22 lead. Fifth hitting error of the set. Ava Swenson is in to serve. Governors need this point. With a point, the Governors will have 2 set points to work with. Swenson on the serve. Put it into the nets, and it's 23-23. Third service error from Swenson. 10th service error of the night by the Governors. Byes on the serve, skips off the net. Kropp is there. Christofferson back to the net. Cronin. That is going to be 2 players that run into each other. Byes again, and a lift is going to be called against Kimber Byes, making it a 2-hit violation. The Governors do have a set point to work with here. Boy, oh boy. Campbell Cronin to serve to try and get this to 5. Governors need it. Campbell Cronin serves it in the nets. And it's 24-24. The Governors continue to shoot themselves in the foot when it comes to serving. And so now Brookings can serve to try and get themselves match points. Bebensee on the serve. Kropp to receive it. Christofferson to Williger. Got it across, but Bebensee is there to play it. Far side even. Dug out by Swenson. Christofferson at the net. To Williger. Can't get it across the net. And it's 25-24. Brookings now has match point. So match point here for Brookings of 25-24. Bebensee on the serve. So short serve, it's an ace, and Brookings wins. 4 aces for Bebensee. Make that 5 aces for Bebensee tonight. 26-24. Brookings upsets the Governors here in 4 sets tonight, and the Governors now have to go behind the 8 ball to try and host a Sodak 16 game. Things are not looking well for the Governors to stay at home for a Sodak 16. But we'll see how the rest of the action plays out. We will return the post-game show and totals after this back in 2 minutes here on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
At AgTegra, we're leveraging the power of the cooperative to benefit our farmers and ranchers, their families, and local communities. We're creating jobs for your neighbors and putting money back into our communities. We're lending a hand in our rural fire departments, food banks, and 4-H and FFA programs. That's what local is all about. When you do business at AgTegra, you help us make a difference in your community. AgTegra, strong, stable, dependable, and local.
This fall, take some time to think about your future. While the leaves make their way down to earth and the last sunset of summer leaves us with an autumn chill, it's time to grab the nearest foam finger and break out the face paint. Rush the stands with First Dakota National Bank and forget how to blink. Fall sports are back with jaw-dropping plays, an electric atmosphere, and epic scores. Make some noise with First Dakota National Bank. Open a new account online today at firstdakotanationalbank.com. Member FDIC.
River Bottom Sanitation, your locally owned waste management company serving the Pierre and Fort Pierre communities. Contact River Bottom Sanitation for your residential and commercial pickups. Now River Bottom Sanitation is your source for all your roll-off needs. River Bottom Sanitation in Pierre and Fort Pierre. Give them a call for pricing at 605-222-1120. River Bottom Sanitation. That's 605-222-1120.
With any dream, the wind won't always be at your back. The sun won't always be shining, and some rain is going to fall. American Family Insurance is like a good solid roof that you can trust to protect your biggest dreams. With plans that could save you up to 23% when you bundle your home and auto. Also, you can continue to dream fearlessly, no matter what comes your way. American Family Insurance.
Visit mfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company assigned its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact the Brittany Shufflebind Agency, LLC, 224-6627.
As we welcome you back here, the Pierre Governors, they fall tonight in 4 sets to the Brookings Bobcats as they had won the first set at Brookings 25-18. The Governors came back and won the second set 25-19, but back-to-back set wins for the Brookings Bobcats at 27-25 and 26-24. And the Governors fall to now 10-9 the season, and they've got Jefferson next Tuesday, and doesn't get any easier than it was tonight. I mean, not that it was easy tonight, because it clearly wasn't. Brookings came and played a great game to pick up that win, but it's going to be even tougher on Tuesday when you take on the Jefferson Cavaliers, who have just one loss on the season so far. It's going to be a tough one on Tuesday. When we go through some of the totals, we go through the victorious Brookings Bobcats first. They were led by Macy Even, who had 16 kills, 6 kills in sets 3, and then 6 kills in set 4. That was an incredible couple of sets for Macy Even. Then 5 kills, make that 8 kills for Riley Thompson. She was next highest. 5 for Tess Burns and Cindy Bebensee. 4 for Ariel Farrell, and then 2 for Kimber Bies to lead the attack for the Brookings Bobcats. They had 19 hitting errors, but in total, when they had 16 kills in set number 4, the Brookings Bobcats here with the quick math total of a total of 40 kills to 19 hitting errors for the Bobcats. It was 9 aces for Brookings, 12 service errors, and 6 blocks for points. For the Pierre Governors, too many errors in total, 38 in total, 27 hitting errors, and 11 total service errors. They had 7 aces and 9 block shots for points to the Governors, 3 from Michaela Sherwood, 3 from Campbell Cronin, 2 from Reese Twilliger, and 1 from Elise Christofferson. Governors were led by Reese Twilliger in 15 kills in total. She had 1 less than the match high. Campbell Boddicker had 6 kills. Abby Kropp, she finished with 10 kills even. 5 for Elise Christofferson, and then 3 for Michaela Sherwood and Campbell Cronin. So the Governors in that 4 sets end up with 9 kills in total, and Pierre in total finished with 34 kills. Make that 44 kills to the Governors, and yet to make that 42 kills, 42 kills. They hit the Brookings Bobcats, but 8 more errors hitting-wise for the Governors than the Bobcats, with Pierre having 27 hitting errors in total. And they just fall short of a potential another 5-set match, which they were hoping to have after they went down 2-1, and they could not get the win. And so now they fall to 10-9. Brookings is up to 14-15. And the Governors now, they become a little bit of some Brookings Bobcats fans to try and get them up to the 500 mark. The Bobcats try and get their schedule here real quick to tell you exactly what they have left in their schedule. They've got Yankton and Harrisburg. Doesn't look like they're going to get to, they can get to the 500 mark if they beat Yankton coming up on the 31st next Tuesday, but I don't think they're going to beat Harrisburg as much as you would love to see that happen, but Harrisburg undefeated, going to be really tough to make that happen. So the Govs will not pick up an extra 3 points at any point from the Brookings, or at the end of the season from the Brookings Bobcats. With the 1 week to go in the season, next weekend will be the finish of it all. The Governors will take on the Jefferson Cavaliers coming up on Tuesday of next week, and the Govs will have to try and get that win over the Jefferson Cavaliers. We will talk with Coach Tiffany Stosher in Coach's Corner tomorrow night. We want to get you out to Game 7 of the NLCS. The Diamondbacks have taken the lead 3-2 at the end of 5 innings, so we'll get you the last half of that ball game in Game 7, so we'll join that in progress coming up here in just a couple of minutes. So the Governors, they will fall here tonight in 4 sets as they drop to the Brookings Bobcats. I want to say thanks to Drew McIntyre back at the station. John Wakely here signing off. The Governors fall in 4, 25-18, 19-25, 27-25, and 26-24 as we say so long from Riggs High School.
You've been listening to Pierre Governor Athletics on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports. Pierre Governor Sports is brought to you by Wind Circle, the Clubhouse Hotel and Suites, Edward Jones Financial, CHS River Plains, Faith Lutheran Church, Awahnee Federal Credit Union, Slumberland Furniture, Lamb Motors, AGE, Capital City Ford, Lincoln, and Toyota, American Family Insurance, Brittany Scheffelbein Agency, Country Carpet, Capital City Campus, Shane's Pharmacy, Floss Dental, Graves Plumbing, Fording Electric, Fisher Rounds, Access Health, Billion Auto, Weatherall, The Swartz Agency, Xander Auto Parts, Todd's Electric, First United Methodist Church, Kruger Contracting, First Dakota National Bank, Gales Gas, River Bottom Sanitation, Agtegra Cooperatives and Wheat Growers, Dakota Sprinkler, Graham Tire, May Adam, Nystrom Electric, State Farm, Allied Plumbing and Heating, Avera, Dakota Prairie Bank, Wheelhouse Auto Body, the South Dakota Office of the Attorney General Division of Consumer Protection, Wagner Auto, Anderson Rumpke Dental, Bank West, Spelkin Peterson LLP, Sanford Health Clinic Pierre, and Beck Motors. Join us next time for more Pierre Governor Sports on your home for the Governors, KCCR, and on YouTube at KCCR Sports. This has been a special presentation of Riverfront Broadcasting Sports, Central South Dakota's Sports.